We passed the coldest part of winter, though, so there's that. Now we're in the upswing, right? February 1st, 37 degrees, the average high temperature in Boston, 39 by the 15th, and then by March 1st, we are 42 on an average high. This uptick is with all that sunshine we're going to be seeing, well, typically in the month of February, increasing daylight. Oh, speaking of daylight, we haven't seen a lot of that because of the cloud cover, but you know what? In the it can always be worse category, here's Burlington, Vermont. This is from Tyler Jankowski, who's a meteorologist at our sister station up there at the NBC, WPTZ. Old stomping grounds up there in northern Vermont. 2 days. 2 days in January. Oh, man. I feel for those Vermonters. I mean, on a couple of those days, it was just like 60% cloud cover, but still. I mean, like 3 days grand total out of 31. Man, that makes your eyes tear, doesn't it? Sun, please. We'd like some more clouds around tomorrow. Unfortunately, just some breaks in the overcast. And then we have a colder weekend, but it's brighter. And it stays quiet next week. Yeah, this is our time, right? This is typically the snowiest month of the year in Boston. And we don't have any storms cooking? Nope, nothing. Low pressure is going to go by tomorrow, and it may kick up the dust a little bit and move the clouds around. There's a band of rain just offshore to the south. Now, we miss a lot of that tomorrow, but some could sneak up to Chatham and Nantucket and the Vineyard early on. And then in the afternoon is just a chance at a scattered shower or two passing through, and that's about it. 42 degrees for a high temperature. That's not half bad. And maybe only upper 30s on Saturday. We talked about the colder air coming in, but it's not really that cold. It's not like intense Arctic air like we could get in February, especially around Valentine's Day for some reason. That comes around every couple of years. But 36 in Lowell, 37 in Boston, 36 in Taunton, 34 in Plymouth, too. So the weekend sees us get into the sunshine some more on Sunday. And Saturday, there may be some clouds across the South Shore and especially on Cape Cod because those winds will be out of the northeast once again. But then Sunday, everybody's bright in upper 30s, too. That's not half bad. Now, low pressure system here coming out of Texas, really coming out of the desert southwest. And the jet stream's doing this. This keeps us in a quiet pattern. So you may embrace this. But the next storm system swings out through Florida and stays far, far offshore. We get to bask in sunshine and enjoy that nice weather. And it looks like maybe some breezes on the Cape, maybe in midweek. But if we get this a little bit closer, we could inch some flakes down through Cape Cod, perhaps on Wednesday. But that seems like a foregone conclusion. And stay in the sun, right? We're going to stay in the sun at this point. 33, more clouds, not as cold tonight. And then tomorrow about 42 degrees, early shower south, glimpses of sun as well. Sunset's closer to 5 o'clock. There's the extended forecast. And the weekend, you know, those temperatures in the 30s, they kind of hang around next week. We're not going to shake that very easily. We have reinforcing shots of chilly air coming through. And then finally, by the end of the week, we climb back into the lower 40s, typical for early March. Have a good night.